Hey, how's it going, guys? ZDEyE here. So I wanted to have a little bit of a discussion regarding God of War Ragnarok. Now it's going to be interesting to have a little bit of a, thinking process of it. Basically, what I mean by that, God of War, as of this recording this video, perhaps I should clarify first of all that I'm actually recording this video before I leave to England for about a week. Today is the 31st of May, just so you know. So as of this moment, we know that the PlayStation Plus is going to be getting a free Games of June. God of War is going to be among it basically. Great English. But anyway, basically, it's just kind of a question that I want to see answered, right? Is this the month for God of War Ragnarok? And that's what kind of speculation, at least my terms of thinking, that is it actually going to be happening? Because we know that State of Play will be happening, at least, again, like I said, during the recording of this video, State of Play has not yet happened, it's 31st of May, but, it's going to be interesting to find out more. Is there a possibility that there could be something special going on this month that we are not yet aware of? Perhaps this is the month that we will find out more about God of War Ragnarok, that perhaps, the release date and also the additions that is going to be available for us to pre-order, for us to get to purchase, of course. And it's just going to be interesting to see when is this marketing going to be finally getting into gears, because as of this moment we know nothing, right? We know basically we don't even know a proper raw in-length gameplay without any edits or cuts, and that's at least some ways is concerning, but also I'm kind of having no doubts as well. I really am not having many doubts at all, because we are talking about God of War Ragnarok here. What could they go wrong with, right? Because at this moment, since the release of God of War back in 2018 in April, now it makes it that this game it has been in development a little bit more than 4 years. God, just thinking about that now, for a sequel to create needed 4 years. What in the world? But still, it's gonna be interesting to find out, what they got in store for us, of course, how much of a difference compared to God of War 2018 to God of War Ragnarok. It's gonna be interesting to find out as well, how much of a difference, how much of a similarities that we shall see. In terms of the marketing, like I touched on already, as soon as the marketing starts, we already know that I believe that God of War Ragnarok got already a Korean rating, in Korea at least, and so this means usually for PlayStation games, about 3 months or around that range, it's basically when the game will be releasing. So if that's the case, Korean rating received was in May. So shall we expect that God of War Ragnarok should be coming out sometime in September or perhaps October? And, is that really a clever thinking as well? Because, there have been rumors that Final Fantasy 16 may actually get released in the early of October, replacing Forspoken. And I think that's actually quite necessary as well, because I feel like Forspoken is still not in a very good shape, at least so far that I've seen in terms of the gameplay. Right, a barren world, questionable combat, a lot of issues with frame rates. It's just, I want to actually see that Forspoken get delayed to 2023, and Final Fantasy 16 could actually replace that date. Perhaps we'll be releasing, instead of a Forspoken, will be coming out in early of October. But God of War Ragnarok could release perhaps sometime in September. Or if they don't feel confident to make the date of September, maybe they'll need extra time and they could release it in November. It's still there's already a big possibility, again, there's not confirmed information, that God of War Ragnarok will be indeed coming out this year, 2022. Because 2023 is going to be jam-packed already. It's ridiculous. So many games have been delayed for 2022 to 2023. And I'm just what in the world is going on? 2023 is going to be very, very expensive year for gamers. That's for sure. It's just thinking about it now kind of makes my head dizzy. But still, it's gonna be exciting, don't get me wrong. Of course, I'm looking forward to many games that could be coming out in 2023, but I'm still looking forward to see what we got in store for in 2022 at the rest of the year, because there's plenty of games that are coming on PlayStation that I'm definitely gonna be very, very interested about, and of course very, very curious too. It's gonna be exciting. I cannot wait. That's all I wanted to have a little bit of a discussion for today. Before I go as well, I already mentioned in my previous video, But regarding this video, again guys, I'm actually away to England for a wedding for about a week, and I'll be back, I believe it will be the 8th. Yeah, I think it's the 8th of June, and so I'm going to be able to get into the process of more regular uploads. I do apologize about that, and you know, for the inconvenience of these uploads that I kind of had to schedule them a little bit, but hopefully you can forgive me for that. Alright, like and subscribe guys, see you guys all again, and yeah, have a good one.